Welcome to a new video. Welcome to a new episode. So today I'm going to be talking about that is very, very important if you do want to be, and you already are the absolute master of your reality, but if you want to understand like how easy it is to manipulate your reality, to shift your realities, to shift versions, you have to understand this concept that I'm going to bring it to you. This remembrance, this thing that I'm teaching you is not really a teaching, you're just remembering something. I have to think my lips. You're just remembering something that is already inside of you. I'm always your mirror, always. So I'm never going to bring you brand new information because you have everything within you already, even though it can seem like brand new information because you forgot about it, but you have it inside of you. So today I'm going to be speaking about the importance and like how you view yourself, the perception that you have about yourself is literally shaping your reality, is literally shaping your life. And if you want to shift realities, quantum jump, you have to understand that the way you're viewing yourself, the perception that you have about yourself, the way you are seeing yourself is absolutely being the cause of the life that you're living. Is absolutely being the way that you see yourself, the way that you look at yourself, the way that you perceive yourself to be, that is what you're going to experience. And I really had this remembrance again today and yesterday, which is very much in alignment with what happened a year ago when I actually remember that again and I shifted my reality very quickly and very, very fast. Because these past 2 days, I was realizing I was feeling a little bit not stuck all the time, but there was almost in certain areas of my life where I recognized like I'm seeing and I'm stuck in this story. I was stuck in this narrative. I was stuck in these glasses. Like, I was using these glasses that are making me collapse this timeline into reality. If you study deeper into quantum physics, one of the most popular experiences and experiments that they ever did, and it's so fascinating, is a collapsing or is a double wave effect. Pretty much explains how every particle that our reality is made of can behave as a particle or can behave as a wave, depending on the observation. So it depends on who is observing and how they are observing. So this means that every potential exists right here, right now. It's literally here. So, and in that way, you can think about all of those parallel realities and all of those parallel versions of you as waves. And when you start observing them, when you start seeing them and perceiving yourself to be that version and perceiving your reality to be that reality already, that wave transforms into a particle and collapse. So that's what it calls it. It's like a wave collapsing. And then it becomes like air quote a reality. So then it becomes matter. And then you're able like to sense it, right? You're able to feel it, to experience it with your physical senses. And yesterday and 2 days ago, I had this revelation again because one of my friends was telling me, like, look, I saw your content when I was traveling because I was traveling in the beginning of the month. I was 1 week in Paris and then another week in the south of Portugal. And she saw all of my content either on TikTok or on Instagram. And she's like, wow, I really see like this is my friend. And she was so impressed and seeing it in such a high value and all of that. And in that moment I was like, really, you look at me like you looked at me in that way, you look at that content in that way? Because for me it was very normal and I really recognize like the good content or the inspiration or the beauty in it, and which is normal because when it's something so natural to you, you also feel it as it's like something so normal. So for you, it's like a very normal thing. And for my friend, was also a very normal thing because she could really see who I truly am in that content. But really made me think about the way that I was looking at myself. So she was complimenting my TikTok page, for example. And I recognize, look, I've been looking at myself and my content creation and my TikTok page of this way of like, yeah, it's not good enough yet. Yeah, it's still not the way I want it to be. Yeah, it's still, I was seeing it and perceiving it in a way that is not serving me. in a way that I'm actually choosing that reality, where I'm choosing to look at the lack of what I desire, of what I want, instead of looking already at the presence of what I want, instead of looking at the presence of the big platform and the people that are already being inspired by me and are being following me and all of that, and the fact that I'm creating what I love to create. So I really, speaking with my friend about that made me really remember taking this self-awareness and looking inside of me. How am I looking at this situation? How am I looking at this experience? How am I perceiving myself? How am I looking at myself? And I recognized there was a lack, right? There was a not a lack. There was this um, space, this lag, and between what I want, like what my heart wants, what I'm feeling called to, what is exciting me, and the story that I was still selecting and I was choosing. And this means the way I was seeing myself, like the way I was perceiving myself. And this very moment, you have to understand that the way you are seeing yourself is shifting and shape shifting your reality. The way you are seeing yourself is literally the cause of everything that is happening in your reality, because you are the reality itself. One thing that we have to understand and remember is that the 3D that we think is outside of us, it's not. It's who you are as well. It's always mirroring you. It's always being your mirror and showing you what you are deciding to be. What are you saying that you are? What are you believing that you are? Who are you deciding that you are? And in that revelation, I completely shifted how I saw myself, in like, wow, I was really seeing myself in a way that is not feeling good, in a way that is not serving me, and in a way that is not in alignment with the reality that I prefer to live on, and the version of me that I prefer to live on. And I really came to the conclusion everything is about perception. If you go study neurosciences, if you go study metaphysics and quantum physics, you understand that everything is about your perception. And that's why there is a thing of like, you look differently at that thing, and that thing is going to change, because the way you are processing things, the way that your brain is making an assumption and in making a decision. And actually, one very beautiful thing is like, your consciousness is above your body, is above your brain, is above your mind. So when we make a decision to look at it in a different way, to make a decision that I'm looking at myself as someone that is capable, someone that is inspiring, someone that it is like, you know who you desire to be, you know. And when you understand that, you have to stop desiring and understanding that you can start seeing yourself in that way. That is the self-concept that everyone is talking about. That is the yeah, pretty much like everyone is like, everything is about self-concept, and it is, because self-concept is not about any work that you have to do. It's just you recognizing that you can select and choose and decide how you see yourself and how you perceive yourself. Like in every single second, in every single moment, you can decide to see yourself as a capable person, as an intelligent person, a person that is inspiring, a person that is creative, a person that is loving, that has the resources, that is capable. Like, you can choose to see yourself differently in every single moment, because in every single second of your existence, you have the choice to say and to see and perceive and choose who you are, like who you are. And it doesn't matter what happened in the past. Let me see if the microphone is on. It's on. It doesn't even matter what happens in the past, because there is no past. There is only parallel realities of you, parallel versions of you. So in every single second, it doesn't matter which version you were a second ago. In this moment, you can make a decision to look at yourself differently and to see yourself differently. So for example, if you want to be a content creator and having millions, a platform of millions, or if you want to be a teacher, or if you want to be an athlete, or if you want to be an entrepreneur, like anything you desire. And this of course is only about career, but it can be about everything, about a relationship. You want to live a loving relationship, a consciousness, a joyful and expressive and creative and abundant relationship, you start to see yourself as that person that is living that has those qualities, because all the potentials live here. And when we are waiting for this confirmation outside, we are perpetually waiting, because what we are doing is like selecting, and we are choosing to see ourselves as not that. So the 3D will always like choose and will always mirror that to us, that we are not that yet, because that's how I'm seeing myself, that's how I'm perceiving myself. So the people in your life are going to say, yes, you're not like that. The people, your coworkers, is going to say, yeah, you're not that yet. Like everything is just you. Everything is just going to be, the 3D is just an opportunity, is an experience of you experiencing yourself even more, right? It's you experiencing yourself even more. But the moment you choose to see yourself different, the moment you choose to look at yourself different, to have a new perception of yourself, the moment you choose to see what is happening in your reality different, because I heard this quote from one amazing teacher that I found online, and please write this down. Her name is The Rosie Life. Like, her YouTube is amazing. Amazing. And she was saying something. You are not reacting to the circumstances. You are reacting to the label and the story that you are putting into that circumstances. So if something happens to you, like you don't get clients on your first course that you release, or you are not hired, or you were not invited to go out with this man that you like, you are the one that is going to put a story and a label in it. You decide to, this means that I'm not good enough. This means that I can do this. This means you're putting a story, you're putting a label, and then you're reacting to the story and the label that you have created. That thought is going to cause those emotions. Those emotions are going to cause more and more of that reaction, more and more of that story to be playing out. But if you look at it as everything, if we take out all of these stories, all of this is not good enough, I'm not worthy, blah, 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 you take all of that. So you literally do this exercise of taking all of those labels, all of those stories off. You look at the circumstance with neutrality. There's nothing there. There's no meaning. You are the one that is choosing to give it a meaning or not. You are the one deciding what's the meaning of that circumstances. You are the one deciding the meaning, the story of it. And when you understand how free you are, like the free will that you have to make a new choice, to see yourself differently, to see that circumstance differently, you understand how powerful you are, and you understand that your life is going to shift. Absolutely. Because there's no way. Like it has to. It's just like you have to understand. And in this same video that I listened to, this quote that I just told you, she was also giving this example. You know these images where you can see like elephant, or you can see like a cup, or you can see like two people, or your tree, whatever. You are the one that can shift your focus, and you can decide either to see the two elephants or decide to see the tree. Like, but you can only see one at a time. But the thing that is showing is that those options are available now. That desired reality exists now. That version of you that is everything that you ever wanted to be, and that is inspiring, that is loving, that is powerful, that is resourceful, that is intelligent, that is creative. It exists now, but are you choosing to see it? Are you choosing yourself? Are you choosing to see yourself in that way? Or are you choosing to see still the version of you that is trying to be what they desire? I recognize that in myself. I was many times being the version of me that is trying to be the desired version. What am I going to experience in my 3D reality? Everything, it's not there yet. It's not there yet because I'm still not seeing myself as that. I'm choosing, I was deciding to be the version that is trying to be the desired version. There's no option. Like the life has to mirror to you that, because it's who you are. The reality is who you are. So what I wanted to really make you remember is that that version of you, that reality is existence now. It's ready for you to look at it. It's ready for you to focus on it. It's ready for you to see it. Yes, there's fulfillment here. Yes, this is serving me. Yes, I'm capable. Yes, I'm smart. Yes, I choose myself. Yes, I'm chosen. Yes, I'm desired. Yes, I have all this platform. Yes, I'm doing what I love. You change the focus. You change how you see something, how you perceive something, and that thing has to change. That's the way. That's the way reality works. You can go study neurosciences, it will confirm this. You can go study quantum physics, it will tell you this. You can go study metaphysics, it can tell you this. But the most important, even beyond what you need to study, is like how it lands in you. If it makes you feel free and liberating, the fact that you can choose how you see yourself now, that nothing is blocking you, nothing is holding you back, you can always shift the way you choose to see yourself and perceive yourself. Like, what is identity? Like, you can see yourself as a champion, as a winner, you can see yourself as a loser. You choose identity, you choose how you perceive yourself and how you perceive the circumstances that are happening to you. You can have like a crappy situation happening like in your life, but you can choose to decide to see it in a winner way, in a way of like, this is serving me. I don't understand how yet, but this is serving me. You know, this gave me more clarity. This is freaking serving me because I know when I decide. So there's no way. The way I say things go is the way things go. I am the door. I am the truth. This is in the Bible. My truth is the truth that I'm going to live. The thing that I decide is truth, like the way that I see myself, who I say that I am, is going to be my truth, and I'm going to experience that truth. Which truth are you selecting? Who are you deciding to be? How you're going to see yourself? How can you take off all those stories, all those narratives that are making you feel not good? Because they are causing these uncomfortable emotions, and it continues and continues and continues. But how can you look at it in a different way? Perceive yourself differently. You are light. You are infiniteness. You are unlimitedness. You are capable. You are intelligent. You are creative. You are a millionaire. You are abundant. You are resourceful. You are creative. You are loving. You are kind. Like, you are magnificent. You are amazing. And you're here to live that. When we are living in those like not harder, but you're feeling like your life is not you want to live, you are not being who you love to be, it's a choice. You can shift that instantaneously right now. You are source itself. You are God itself. You know, you are source. You are a unique expression of source, living a unique perspective from your unique expression. You can choose. Literally, this button is a button. Anyway, you can choose. You can be who you want to be now. Like, are you seeing yourself as someone that is already like amazing and inspiring and kind and loving? Are you seeing yourself, oh, I'm not good enough yet, I'm a victim, I'm a loser, la la la? You can literally decide who you are. You jump into a new version of you, a new identity, because there is all the potential versions of you. There is all the personalities of you. There's all the versions of you. So you are simply selecting how you see yourself. And how you see yourself is like how everyone is going to see you. And your life is always going to give you evidence of how you're seeing yourself. If you say, I'm a loser, your life is going to be like, see, that's why I'm a loser. This is confirming that I'm a loser. No, it's not. It's just you. It's just you experiencing more of you. You can shift right here, right now. If you like this video, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and rate the podcast. This will also be available on the podcast. And I adore you so much. I love you so much. And I see all your light, and I see all your potential. So in this very moment, how can you shift the perspective that you have about yourself? What if you did that? What if you start looking at yourself in more loving eyes, with compassion, with capacity, with unlimitedness, with potential, with love, with intelligence, and yeah, all of that, that is who you are. And I have some news coming up. So you can follow me on TikTok, on Instagram. I leave everything down below. And if you like to work with me as well, just let me know. DM me. I will have soon a platform where you can get access to everything. I also have a new WhatsApp channel that you can add yourself. It's completely free. And I'm going to start posting more stuff there. So, yes. Much love.